The holiday season can be particularly difficult for families facing serious illness. And this morning we're at Nankind, a local charity supporting families facing a parent's cancer. Throughout their holidays, they're running a meal support program with a goal of providing 4,000 meals. Very worthy indeed. Let's go live this morning to Gia Lee with more on this. G.
For you.
Good morning, Nick. That's right. You know, it is that time of year where families are gathering together. And if you're battling cancer, let's say, and you don't have the energy to make those meals, go grocery shopping, this is where Nankind steps in. They've partnered up with Tobin to make all these incredible meals to support families who are dealing with cancer. Joining me now is Alana. She is the co-founder of Tobin. Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. It's great to be back. You've always been a meal partner with Nankind. So tell me once again, for let's say today, how many meals are going out today?
So we have about 150 meals going out today. And they're all going to different families in need of support, meal support, especially during the holiday season where everyone needs just a little bit of extra help and kindness, and that's what we're here to do, spread some.
You've been an ongoing partner with Nankind. Why is this so important for you and your organization?
Absolutely. Well, we always associate ourselves with different organizations that run close and are important to the company at large. So for us, we're very family driven. We're mothers, we're fathers, and so we completely understand the need to have that extra assistance, and food is one way we can deliver that.
Yeah, food is love. Yeah. Let's have a look at some of the meals. So is this just a sample of what's going out today?
Yeah, absolutely. So a little bit of holiday fare. So we have some harissa honey grilled chicken breasts, some caramelized Brussels sprouts, some holiday latkes. We have our homemade chicken ricotta meatballs.
Oh my goodness.
Beet salad, and sort of Christmas on a plate. We have a little wild mushroom fennel pomegranate salad there. Peppermint flourless cakes, lemon squares, you name it. We got it.
Gosh.
Sweet, savory.
And you know, we've all been touched by cancer one way or another. I have friends who are battling cancer right now. And so when you're weak because of, let's say, treatment, you're tired, the last thing you want to think about is having to go grocery shopping and making a meal. This takes that, you know, that pressure off of a person battling cancer.
100%. I think we can all understand how much time meal prep takes, the shopping, the meal prep, the cleanup. And this really is a time saver where the parents can just sit back, relax, focus on themselves, focus on the time with the children, healing, eating together, breaking bread together, building experiences together, and just spending time. So this is, it's kind of a small but big way to take back a little time.
Every little bit helps. Thank you so much, Alana.
Yeah,
let's talk to some of the team members here. Whitney is a chef here. She's busy getting the meals ready. Whitney, come on over. How are you? Good morning. So you're a chef here at Tobin. You're getting the meals obviously going. What is it like for you and the team here to be a part of something like this?
I think it's really important for us to be able to contribute and really alleviate something like this for the families that we support with the items. So just being able to contribute, get really, really good food for everybody. It's all a part of, essential part of, you know, getting them healthy, taking care of everybody and themselves and the family. So it's just important to us to be able to give back to them in that way.
For sure.
Really, really good and yummy. And
so you're busy. What are we seeing right here? What's going on?
So right here we have Vivek working on our 24-hour brine turkey. We also have our maple salmon. If you want to take a look at all of that down there. And then we also have some of our holiday specials. They're working on our donuts. And everything is just so great.
I love it. So it's not just that these families are getting these meals, but they're incredible meals and they're healthy, and that's what this is all about.
Yeah, it's the most important thing to us. Again, they're healthy, yummy, they feed the family multiple meals throughout it, and they just really get the nutrients and everything that we're able to give back to them. It's
I
so
love that. Okay, thank you so much, Winnie. And for anybody who's watching this at home, you can help out too. You can make a donation to Nankind, and the cool thing is, up until December 31st, if you make a donation, it will be matched. Right now, the goal is to raise $50,000. They're so close. Right now, we're sitting at $37,000. So go to nankind.com NanKind.com. Make that donation, and you will make a difference for a family and a family member who is battling cancer. We are live here at Tobin Food by Design. They are a catering company that has partnered up with NanKind to provide literally hundreds of meals for families where the adults are facing cancer, and it's just to provide that comfort and just to give the parents a break, but also spend time with their family as they enjoy a delicious meal. Joining me now is Judy with NanKind. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So we obviously see the meals. Tobin has been a wonderful meal partner, but there's so many other services that NanKind also provides. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, thank you very much for being here, and thank you to Tobin for sponsoring this, and to Emmanuel Gattuso, who supports and partners with us to provide our free meal program. So what we do at NanKind, we're a registered charity, and we provide programs for children who have a mom or dad who's been diagnosed with cancer. And what we do is we have specific programs that give children the tools to cope with their mom's and dad's cancer, and we work with families to help lessen the impact of the cancer on the families. So for example, we have an in-home support program, because what often happens is that parents struggle between going for treatment and looking after their children. We don't want parents to have to make that hard decision. So we provide an in-home support program. We also have a wonderful homework program so that children don't get behind with their homework. We also have counseling that's provided by mental health specialists. And and we send kids to camp each summer for free. And of course, we have the free meal program. And what the free meal program does is that every day free meals are delivered to families right to their front doors, so that moms and dads who have cancer, can you imagine you've gone for chemo that day and you've got 3 kids at home. The last thing that you really want to do is to shop and prepare meals. So thanks to Tobin and Emmanuel Gattuso, we are able to provide free meals to families in our program.
And that's incredible. And then the sad reality is, if you lose a parent to cancer, you also offer bereavement services for the children.
Yeah, thank you for asking about that, because one of the things that we do is we prepare children for the possibility that their mom or dad might die. Now, should the mom or dad die, we have a program, and it's a bereavement program. We have our mental health specialists who provide counseling, so that they talk to the children and say to children, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to express your feelings about how you're feeling that mom and dad died. And we do this in an age-appropriate way. And we also have a peer support program. So it's a group program for kids by age, so that children feel less isolated. They're with other children who are going through something very, very similar. So yes, we do have a grief and bereavement program for kids in our program.
Okay, Judy, thank you so much for all that, and thank you to NanKind and your organization for all the work that you do. Thank you. And as we mentioned, part of that service obviously are the free meals. As you can see, there's about 150 going out just today alone. But here's where you can help. Every dollar does make a big difference. The goal for NanKind is to raise $50,000. We're almost there. Right now, they're at about $37,000, and up until December 31st, your donation will be matched. And right now, as soon as we went to air, I've always said this, CP20 viewers are the most generous. Donations are coming in, so please, every dollar will make a difference for a parent who's battling cancer, and it'll make a difference for the family. NanKind.com is where you can go for all the information. NanKind provides all sorts of services for families that are dealing with cancer. So basically, if you have a parent who's battling cancer, they work with the families and the children to help support them, and that includes meals. That's one of the reasons why we're here at Tobin. They're making 150 meals just today alone to provide free meals to families. We're going to introduce you to a very special guest now. This is Jordana. Good morning, Jordana. How are you?
Good morning. Very good. Thank you.
So you are battling cancer as we speak. Tell me a little bit more of your story.
So I actually have a rare genetic disease that causes cancer. It's called Cowden syndrome. It's 1 in 250,000. And in the last 3 years, I've had kidney cancer, thyroid cancer, breast cancer, and uterine cancer. At the same time, my father was battling kidney cancer, he has the same disease as me.
My gosh, so, you know, when you partner up with Nankind and they provide free meals for you and your family, how much of a difference does that make as you're battling cancer?
Oh my gosh, there's nothing like having a good meal when you're not feeling well. And especially when you're a mom and you have to have the food on the plate and the smile on your face, and sometimes you don't feel like smiling. Tobin meals have been that warm comfort that we need in my family right now. Nankind has been amazing and supported us for over a year.
And it's not only the meals, but your child has also used some of the services provided. It even went to camp.
Yes.
How was that for him?
Last year, in the summer that just passed, he went to sleepover camp, Camp Otter, which was amazing, an opportunity that we would have never had without Nankind's help. And they have been a support to him. He goes to their teddy bear clinic every week. He talks to their child life specialist every week. And they have been the family that I don't have.
And all these services are free, which is so beautiful. You know, as a mother, I had asked you, you know, you're going through a lot. What motivates you to keep going strong and even coming in here with a big smile on your face?
Just my kids, my family, just the motivation that I want to see them in 20 years from now. And to do that, you have to have a positive outlook, feel well, and eat well.
Yes.
And it's all encompassing.
Thank you, Jordana, for sharing your
Thank
story.
you.
I know there's a lot of people watching who are going to be relating to this because everyone is dealing with cancer or as touched by cancer one way or another. I have friends that are battling cancer as we speak. We wish you all the best on your journey.
Thank you so much.
Let's go speak to your son, Isaac. Come on over. Isaac, did you get dressed up for us and CP24? Like, look at this suit.
Kind of.
Kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you excited to be on TV right now?
Kind of.
Okay, okay.
So-
hey, I understand you went to camp this summer. What was that like for you?
Like,
Did you have a lot of fun at camp?
yeah, pretty much.
What was the thing that you loved the most about camp? What did you like doing the most?
Well, I don't really remember so much about camp.
Because it was so much fun, it's all a blur, right? Okay, so what's happening right here? What are we doing right here?
I'm making my name on the cookie.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Isaac, how proud are you of your mom? I know you love her so much. What would you like to say to your mom right now?
I'm happy. And right now,
Mom's standing right next to me. What would you like to say to Mom right now? Have a look at Mom, and what would you like to say to her?
I love her. Because she's my mom.
Of course, and she's the greatest mom, right?
Yeah. And I made free cookies.
Yes.
ISAA, and then the C, and then I made a little happy face.
See? And what does that spell?
Isaac.
Oh my gosh, you're too smart. Thank you for dressing up for us and wearing this beautiful suit.
Can I eat these?
I think so, right? We have to bake them first. But yes, totally. Thank you so much for joining us. And Jordana, this is what it's all about, right? That support with the family. Thank you for sharing your story. And if you want to help families like Jordana and Isaac, right now up until December 31st, if you make a donation, it will be matched. The goal is to hit $50,000. Our viewers are already making donations right now, so we thank you so much. For more information, nankind.com. We've all been touched by cancer one way or another, but imagine being a parent, a mother or father, battling cancer, but you also are having to take care of your kids. That's where Nankind steps in, providing free meals, free services, free counseling, all of those things. Joining me now is a very special guest. This is Joanna. Good morning, Joanna.
Good morning, good morning.
And thank you for bringing your kids. We'll get to the kids in just a sec, but tell me a little bit more of your journey.
So I got diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer that had already spread to the lymph node when I was on vacation with my kids in Poland. And after returning to Canada, I went to Princess Margaret Hospital, and that's how I got connected to the Mankind. And pretty much my journey with them started from day one on this horrific journey.
So you've had treatments and surgeries. Where do things stand right now?
So yes, I completed 8 months of chemotherapy, 2 surgeries, 15 radiations, and now I'm on the hormone therapy. I still have a couple surgeries to go, and pretty much, yeah, that's it's the journey is not over, but hopefully the scariest part that people associate with cancer, losing the hair and all of that, it's over.
Okay. We are sending you a big hug, giving you as much strength to get through this journey. Being a mother is already a tough job when you're healthy. I can't imagine what you're going through knowing that you have 3 kids that also have to be looked after.
It's hard to manage taking care of yourself because as moms, we always put children first and we always worry about them first. And it was hard to manage my health, having time to rest and still caring for kids in the proper way that they should be cared for.
So how much of a difference has it made for you getting these free meals and services for your children?
It's been life-changing. My body was exhausted after all the treatments, and that's where the Mankind stepped in with the meal support program. I had fresh, delicious, and nutritious. I think that's the most important. Nutritious meal delivered straight to my door. All I had to do was warm it up. We actually could sit down and enjoy dinners again as a family, and that was the best gift that was given to us as a family, because the time that we lost because of the cancer, Mankind gave it back to me. So it's just amazing, and I keep saying that they are the Santa Claus, not just in December, but throughout this whole journey.
Well, we thank you so much for sharing your story. I know there's lots of viewers who are going to be able to relate to this, and we wish you all the best on your journey.
Thank you so much.
Let's go meet your kids.
Good luck.
Good luck. You know why? Because they're fun and they're active. That's so funny that you say good luck. Come on in. Tommy, can you say hi to the camera, Ken? Can you say hi to camera, Ken? So we've got Tommy, Olivia, and Abigail, right? Abigail, you're the oldest. Tell me, how are things going for you trying to manage everything, knowing what your mom is going through?
Well, it's kind of hard, but Mankind has helped me a lot, especially with like the homework help.
Yeah.
And now, like in French, my grades have gone up a lot.
Yeah. Right? Because that's part of the services. It's about providing counseling, but also assistance with homework. How are your brother and sister doing?
Well, they're very good, but they're also really active. And we had a babysitter come over, so that also helped my mom a lot, because that could she could rest more.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. I know you've been a wonderful daughter and helping out your mom. Thank you. Olivia, hi. Are you enjoying the marshmallows? Can you show camera Ken, how many marshmallows have you eaten? No? Okay, she's shy, but Tommy is not shy. Tommy, what are you doing? Are you decorating the cookies? Okay, can you give a thumbs up to camera Ken? Let's see a thumbs up. Can you do this? Okay, they're super shy, but this is what it's all about. And you know, the goal right now for Mankind is to raise $50,000. Right now, they're sitting at about $37,000. And for every donation made until December 31st, it will be matched. Our viewers are already donating right now, so we thank you so much. And again, for all the information, you can go to nankind.com. We want to bring in the whole Tobin family around here. Tobin has been a partner with Mankind, providing these meals to families like Joanna's and also Jordana right here and her son Isaac. So we want to give a big thanks to Alana here and the whole Tobin family. Thank you so much. Thank you to Jordana and Joanna and her family for sharing your story. We really hope that this helps people understand that we've all been touched by cancer. Every dollar will make a difference. Nankind.com. Bye, everyone. Happy holidays.
Well, they're really doing it there, Mankind and Tobin. That is remarkable. G, thank you for that this morning. What a great effort, great crew.